Have you ever been told that you're low in iron? Hi, my name is Luke. I'm one of the dietitians here at Active Health Clinic. Lots of people are low in iron, which is a nutrient that plays a key role in oxygen transport, in movement, and in growth. But it also plays a massive role in ensuring that we have appropriate energy and fatigue levels, which is obviously so important for our invisible illness population. So, how do we get this iron into our bodies? Well, the most common way is through animal products, red meat, chicken, oysters, and other seafood. But that sort of iron, while being really bioavailable, which basically just means your body can use as much of it as possible um, to sort of use in those processes that I talked about before. These foods are not some people's favorite foods. Some people are vegetarian or vegan or really struggle with the texture of meat, or maybe react to seafood. So we're going to go looking somewhere else, and that somewhere else could be to vegetarian sources of iron, which include legumes and beans, green leafy vegetables, nuts and seeds, and fortified cereals and breads. However, this sort of iron is not as bioavailable, nor as ready available. So there's not as much volume of iron in those foods. So you need to eat a little bit more of those foods to get the same amount of iron as you'd need in animal products. A quick tip: it should be noted that with any iron that you're trying to consume through food, we should be having some vitamin C with it as well. Thankfully, nature does the work in a lot of those places, and you get vitamin C through your green vegetables, you get vitamin C through some fruits, you get vitamin C through a variety of plant-based foods. So it's helpful, but always consume some vitamin C when you're having your iron. Even your iron supplements, which is what we're about to talk about. So there's plenty of iron supplements out there. And if you can't keep your iron levels up with food alone, then yeah, you'll probably need to go to supplements as a next resort. There are plenty of different types of iron that you can get, but unfortunately, a lot of those are really known for making people constipated. In some cases, making people have diarrhea as well. So even if you've heard that from other people, it doesn't happen to everyone. So I'd encourage you to still try some iron, but I'd encourage you to also look around. There are some different formulations like ferrous fumarate or iron polymaltose that might actually be better for you if you get constipation from iron. And of course, if you are intolerant to certain FODMAPs like sugar alcohols, sorbitol, mannitol, then I'd encourage you to look a little bit further and tread very carefully with the iron polymaltose, as that might cause you to have some FODMAP-like reactions. Of course, if you can't use the supplements that are available, you might need to have an iron infusion, which is cool. It can get levels up very quickly, but I'd encourage you to just keep an eye out on your iron levels over the weeks and months after your infusion and start supplementing at the first sign that those are sort of trending down again, so that hopefully we can avoid having to have that intervention all the time. Iron's a pretty complex, tricky little thing to make sure that we have enough of. So if you found a way of keeping your iron up that you'd like to share, feel free to comment it below. Otherwise, as usual, everyone take care and happy eating.